Hi guys, welcome to Life is for the Living. Today I just want to have a chilled conversation. I want to address two issues, just concerning me. Um, okay, the two issues. One is an issue to do with okay, why I joined YouTube, and then two, okay, someone asked me this question, so I decided just to maybe air it out here. Um, why I am single. Yeah. So those are the two issues that I want to talk, and I'll tell you reasons as to why I just want to talk to you guys about it. Now let me start with why I joined YouTube. Now, okay, pretty much looking back, at my life, I'm not this outgoing person. Like I think I'm in between. I'm semi. Just actually I think mostly I am introverted, but then again there's this extrovert part of me that tends to come out, and especially when you watch my videos you think like this is like who I am, but actually I'm really pretty shy around people. But then now here, you know in the camera I can, it actually brings out another side of me. So reason why I joined YouTube. Now I live a pretty kind of, I would say, a lonely life. Like mostly it's my life just surrounds, it's just around work and work. So sometimes a day goes by, maybe I haven't spoken, to people, or maybe the poor. Okay, now not just speaking, like of course there are those people who I work, with, and we say hi and stuff, but then there is no that deeper connection with, just someone, maybe someone who knows you, someone who knew you from before. So, and then my work has been, in the past like almost 8 years I've been out of the country. And since I'm this person who I really don't go out a lot, because like where I am in Khartoum, there isn't like, okay, there are many places to go, but then most of them are restaurants. But then I prefer like, doing, cooking in my own apartment, so I hardly go out to eat. And then of course, this being an Islamic state, we don't have like alcohol, we don't have bars and stuff, like back in Kenya. So here, most of the time, I'm just like it's work home, and then now it's even worse. Like this second time, my second assignment is like I work from home, like purely from home. So generally, I wake up and my job place is around the same place that I am. So it's just a different part of the building, but then it's within the same building. So I hardly go out. That's why I decided like there was a time I got like really sick, and then you know I just decided like maybe just, you never know, something might happen to me. So I decided, okay, let me just create the YouTube channel. One, to be able just to feel like I'm communicating with people out there, and then to, well, it's like this is second source of, like maybe in future, because right now it's too early, the channel is still young. Maybe it can be a second or a third source of income. Okay, I'm gonna talk about so different sources of income like in another video. But all right, so I just joined, I started the YouTube channel so that I can just be able to feel like maybe I'm communicating with people out there. Because when I get your comments, your likes, your shares, and then when people subscribe to the channel, at least I feel like maybe there are people, just surround me. Like even if physically they're not here, but I tend to feel like some sort of connection. All right, now let's go to the issue of why I'm single. Yeah, I'm not young, by the way, but then uh, there are several reasons why. Maybe I'm not married. Like, all right, one of the reasons I would say is the kind of lifestyle I chose to live. As I said earlier, like one of the reasons why I joined YouTube, I hardly go out a lot. And of course, you just don't expect the Prince Charming to come knocking at the door. So most of the time, actually, my life for the past 8 years, it's been mostly work, home, work. Like I go from work, like from home straight to work. After work, I come straight home. So, and over the weekends I don't go anywhere. So like that's been life for like almost 8 years straight. And then again, as I said, this place doesn't have like, a lot of places like you can mingle, and then also I don't get to meet so many people. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons. But then majorly I think it's because of, I have different, uh, like what I want or what I wanted in life, in most cases wasn't, aligned, being around somebody. Or maybe I felt like maybe if I would get someone, maybe I'd feel grounded, you know. Sometimes, I just have these wild, dreams, traveling and being out there. And then sometimes it's not easy maybe to find someone who, like, shares in your dream. So yeah, I've had a fair share of people I've dated, but then sometimes most of it has just turned out to be, long distance, and long distance has its own, like, so many problems associated with it. So you just end up with losing touch, or losing the, you know the connection. And not in, bad terms, because actually I don't have like an ex or a person who I would say that person is my enemy. No, 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 no. All people I've had any association with, we just like, we we're friends. We like keep it cool, and just that. But then, when it's done, and you move on, because sometimes you find someone wants to settle down like that time, but then you are not ready. So yeah, so I think I wanted to concentrate more on myself, and just get something for me. I'm a strong believer of, like, even when I'm like, dating somebody, or I believe like if I get married to somebody, I mean, I don't have to like 100% depend on them. So I always feel like I should have something of my own. And and it's just in the quest of me just trying to live my life, live my dream. I love traveling. I love, just being in a different environment. So that's why. And I'm not this person who's like really outgoing. I'm not this person who goes into a party and then I'm like, hi, saying hi to everyone. I'll only say hi to people who come to say hi to me. And then most of the conversations, I always wait for the other person to initiate. But once I get comfortable around someone, I'm a really talkative person, but just around those people. But then let's say if another person comes into the environment again, it changes. It's not like, I don't know, it's just something natural. There's nothing I can do about it. So there's nothing like majorly, I would say majorly wrong with me in terms of like, like that. I would say it's a limiting factor. I think it's just the kind of lifestyle I've chosen to live. And then also because I don't get so many people around me. And I'm not saying I'm looking for someone. I'm just saying like, it's just a question that someone asked, like why I'm, not married and stuff. I'm like, then I thought, okay, let me just do it as a content. Plus, at the end of the day, you people are the people who like know me, because I've done several stories, about myself on the channel. So I said, why not? I mean, there's something I can address, because sometimes ladies get this question, and then maybe they don't have something to say, or maybe they, they have various reasons. But those are just some of my reasons as to why, like, I'm single. So yeah, maybe someday, once I'm done traveling and stuff, I'll settle down, or maybe during my travel and stuff, maybe I'll meet somebody who has the same, like vibe like mine. Maybe, I don't know. But then it's just something that I don't always think about. And I keep saying, even if it never happens, I'm just okay, because I'm like, I want to be happy by myself first of all, before even, I let someone in. Because if I can't be happy with me, I don't think someone can come and, make me happy. So I want to get to that point, of which I'm there, I can say, where I just like love myself like so deeply. Like, I know myself, I know what I want, such that even when someone else comes, it's easy for you to make it clear to them like what you want, and then they can tell you what they want. But then, of course, sometimes you can have your cake and eat it too. Like, the kind of lifestyle I chose, like the traveling one, oh, it's not like one of the easiest. And then considering it's this is a country that maybe there's so many barriers. Like, there's the language barrier, there is the different religious barriers, because I don't think like like there's always just cultural differences. There's a lot. So and then as I said, I'm not this person who's just like super outgoing. But then yeah, that I mean that's what's up. I mean that's why I'm the way I am. But I'm happy. I'm not saying I'm you know. So it's just something I wanted to address those issues like why I joined YouTube, and then why I'm single. So maybe if I think of something else, I'll let you guys know. But that's just how it is. So, well, I think with this video again, with every passing video, you get to know me better, than you knew me before. So, like, yeah. So, until next time, guys, bye bye.